Doing nothing to him. So good, bro. You know what's so good is they're actually including the super slow-mo of a typical South Indian film when it comes to cinematography and mixing it with a superhero. It's sensational, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I would have never thought about that in the cinematography when it comes to the South Indian at all. What a movie. He didn't even hesitate. Didn't even bloody move, bro. Didn't even move. Oh! Alright, this is amazing. This is amazing.
ഷിബു, നീ ഇത് ചെയ്യരുത്. ഒരു തെറ്റും ചെയ്യാത്ത കുറെ പാവങ്ങളുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ. അവർ മനസ്സിൽ വെക്കരുത്. നിനക്കുണ്ടായ നഷ്ടം വലുതാണെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയാം. പക്ഷേ എനിക്ക് നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടതിന്റെ വേള എനിക്ക് മാത്രമേ അറിയൂ. അതിന് ഇടക്കൊണ്ടും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. എനിക്ക് കൊണ്ടും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അതിനൊരു അവസരം പോലും ആരും എനിക്ക് തന്നില്ല. ഞാനും ഒരുത്തരും കൊടുക്കില്ല. ഇവിടെ ഒരുത്തരും വേണ്ട. കത്തിക്കണം എല്ലാത്തിനും.
Everything's gonna blow. They're all gonna be gone.
രക്ഷിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയില്ലെങ്കിലോ?
നിന്റെ കണ്ണുകളിൽ നിന്റെ നിയോഗം ഞാൻ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. നിന്റെ യുദ്ധങ്ങളിൽ നീ നേരിടാൻ പോകുന്നത് നിന്നേക്കാൾ ശക്തിയായിരിക്കും. പക്ഷെ അവർക്ക് മുമ്പിൽ നീ തോൽക്കില്ല. അവരെ ജയിക്കാനുള്ള കരുത്ത് നിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് വരും. കാരണം നിന്റെ ജയം ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന കുറെ മനസ്സുകൾ ആ സമയം നിന്റെ ചുറ്റിലുണ്ടാകും. അവർക്ക് വേണ്ടി നീ ജയിച്ചേ മതിയാവും. നീ ജയിക്കും.
He caught it. Say he caught it. Please say he caught it. He caught it. Whoa! Wow. Oh, look at her go. Superhero without no cape. Oh, hello. Bam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Jeez. What? Wait. Let me just see that shot again. That was beautiful. Just look at the cinemat. Oh my. All right, this is a 9. I don't care what happens now. This is a 9. This movie's a 9, guys. This is a 9. Check this cinematography out. Holy tits on a cow. Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? Look at this for a shot. This is what I'm telling you about the cinematography in this movie. It's just beautiful. Awesome. You can't even tell that he's using wire to fly then. You can't even tell. Just sensational. What a movie. What a freaking movie. Nine out of 10. That was just, and then his sad ending too. If you think about it, it's really, really sad the way that the villain was, life was ending, and his story too. Really, really sad. Well done, Jason. Now the town really, really got to see who the true Murali is. She's also a hero. She stopped the explosions. She stopped the whole town. I think she's the #1 hero, to be honest. She stopped that whole town. Oh, he finally got it.
പോകുന്നില്ല. എനിക്കിവിടെ കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ചെയ്തെടുക്കാൻ. ഓടേ.
Some unfinished business. So I tell you guys, heroes don't wear capes.
അപ്പൻ എൻ്റെ കണ്ണുകളിൽ കണ്ട ആ നിയോഗം എന്താണെന്ന് എനിക്കിപ്പോൾ മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട്. ഈ നാടിന് വേണ്ടി തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കപ്പെട്ടവനാണ് ഞാൻ. ഇവിടെ കാവലായി നിൽക്കേണ്ടവൻ. ഞാൻ
There you
കൂടെയുള്ളപ്പോൾ
go.
അവരുടെ മുഖത്തെ പ്രതീക്ഷ എനിക്ക് കാണാം. എല്ലാം ഇവിടെ
Number 2, there'll be definitely number 2 for sure.
ചിലപ്പോ ഇതൊരു തുടക്കം മാത്രമാവാം. നശിപ്പിക്കാനും കൊന്നു തിന്നാനും ഇനിയും പല ശക്തികൾ വന്നേക്കാം. ആരൊക്കെ വന്നാലും നേരിടാൻ തയ്യാറായി ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാവും. എന്റെ നാടിന്റെ രക്ഷകനായി, അവരുടെ സ്വന്തം മിന്നൽ മുരളിയായി.
Wow. Basil Joseph, let me just tell you right now, mate, you are an absolute star. You're an absolute star. What a directed film. What a directed film. All right, let me put everything here and let me just start off by saying that Basil Joseph, the way you directed that film was sensational, and I'm wondering if you had help writing the script and everything, but just what a film to showcase in India cinematography, but yet majority of it with it being a superhero film, it really got to showcase the rest of the world what Indian film is like, yeah, and especially South Indian, yeah. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, it's not South Indian; it's Indian film." Well, I have to give credit to South India because it's South Indian, yeah. It's Malayalam. Malayalam is fantastic, absolute fantastic films. But India also has fantastic films. Don't get me worried. Don't worry about that. But the thing is, guys, for them to show Murali, Minnal Murali to the rest of the world, and for it to be a super hit like it is. Sensational. That's what you want. That's what you want. When it comes to film in India, this is how you hit the rest of the world with something like this. And it won't be long. It won't be long, guys. Give it a few months, and eventually so many people will start watching it, guys. So many people start watching it, and you will see it will get showcased around the world. And that's the reason why I think it's so important. I say it all the time. For Indian films, especially Malayalam and things like that, you need to try and figure out a deal to either get it on international Netflix or international Amazon. It's so important to showcase your movies to the rest of the world, because it's not just your town or your country that you can watch these movies. They should be showcased to the rest of the world. That way you would get more attention, thus getting more money and more profit coming in. Yes, because then people will realize just how good the movie industry is in India. Before I started watching Indian films, I had no idea about Malayalam at all until I started watching a couple of films and realized Malayalam actually makes magnificent films. And the first one we watched was Drishyam, and just sensational, absolutely sensational. So I'm hoping to get this out to my audience, my international audience, and get them to watch it. And I hope you guys enjoy that. For me, guys, 100%, that's a 9. That's an absolute 9. The only fault I can figure is, and it's a real minor one, I shouldn't really deduct 1 point from it, but the villain, I feel like the villain could have also really honed in on that mask, that mask that he got from is like a little sack that he had the holes cut out. I really think that they should have honed in on that, because that would have added to the aura of the villain, yes, of him going crazy. That would have added to it. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I feel like they should have done that. But for me, this film was beautiful. Everything about it was sensational. The dialogue is so important in film, and this one hits it. This one, the dialogue, cinematography, the background BGM was sensational, absolutely sensational. And some of those shots too, where they were panning out. When it comes to cinematography, they were panning out and showing the mountains and showing the rivers. Just, they were absolutely stunning. The one at the end there, where he was standing on top of on the bell tower. Well, he must have fixed it because he was standing on top of it. Him standing on top of it, showcasing to us just, okay, now I'm controlling this town. Yeah, this is my town. I'm saving this town. I'm protecting this town. It's so important when it comes to cinematography because you can really get a point across with just a simple angle or a simple pan out when it comes to the camera work, yeah? You can get your point across without even saying a single word. And that's a sign of someone that's directed something very, very well. For me, Murali is not your typical superhero at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't fall into some special goo, you know what I mean? He got electrocuted, and so did another guy, but also they have similar stories and they come face to face, yeah? For me, that was awesome how they've done that. Absolutely awesome. Because at the beginning, probably about 3/4 of the film, you were feeling sorry for the villain, and in the end, with the villain towards the end and the climax, you didn't really be remorseful until he was gone. He was dead, yes, until Jason killed him, yeah. And it's the villain's story is very, very sad in itself because he spent his whole life trying to showcase to a girl, what was it, 20 plus years, 28 years or something like that he loved her, and eventually they were going to settle their life down, and the people from the village killed her and her daughter. Like, it was crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all. And that set him over the edge. I just knew it. That was like a bomb that just went off. It just set him off, yeah. And you saw it. It was going to kill the whole village for everything, yeah. And that girl, that Sheila, I can't remember her name. I'm sorry to be disrespectful. But herself, in the end, she was the hero. She was the hero, and she had no powers, yeah. But what she did was save the whole village on that specific little island. She saved the whole village from getting blown to pieces because there was bombs galore underneath, yeah? So, I mean, like I said, for me, I hope I haven't missed too much, but in the future, I'll be having a website coming out, guys, and that all the movies I watch on this channel and the second channel over on Patreon, I'll be having full reviews up on that channel too. I'm just in the moment, I'm trying to get people sorted out to run the website and designing and things like that, and I'm trying to sort everything out with that, and then I got to start the shop and everything like that. So be patient when it comes to that. You will see a full review of all the movies, including all the MCU and this itself. Yeah, there'll be a full review up on there, and I've got everything written down, and I've got to go write this one down after the end of this. But like I said, guys, for me, this was definitely 9 out of 10. Absolutely sensational film, and I will recommend it to a lot of people. I'll recommend it to my my American-based audience as well. Just a absolutely stunning. That's all I can say. Stunning. I honestly, I was expecting some over-the-top CGI, but no, not at all. And it was very low budget, I can tell, yeah. Well, no, you can't really... You can tell sort of it was really low budget, yeah. But that just goes to show you that you don't need a high budget to make an absolute banger of a movie. And that was an absolutely sensational movie. And like I said, for me, it was 9 out of 10. I can't fault it, but one thing, and you already know what it is. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this. If you're going to go watch it in full, it's over on Patreon. Remember, there's no watermarks on Patreon. It's not watered down or anything or cut. It's in full over on Patreon. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. I will speak to you all in the next movie. Let me grab this. I'll speak to you all very, very soon, guys. This will be uploaded, cut heavily on YouTube. Bye, guys. Peace.